Hello my dear students, welcome to your English 1 class. So today we will discuss about the remaining part of the chapter number 3, that is the most beautiful thing. Okay, so do you remember till where we have discussed in the last class? So we have discussed that there was a queen who was not happy though she had everything she wanted, right? So she was bored, and then what happened? There was an advisor and he called whom? He called the court musicians to play some music, then the court acrobats to show their stunts, and also ordered portraits. But still the queen was not happy. And then what happened? She announced that there will be a contest, means there will be a competition, and whoever will win the competition will be awarded the crown of the queen. Okay, the prize will be the what? Crown of the queen, which she wore on her head, right? So when that was announced, people from everywhere rushed to the palace to show their talents, to show their skills. They showed their poetry, paintings, and even their animals. But what happened? The queen was not happy. She was feeling hopeless. At that time only, a bearded man with beard, okay, he came and told that this is not hopeless, and told that you will not find happiness anywhere in the palace. For that you have to go. Okay, you must go in search of beauty. That means the queen must go in search of beauty. Understood? So we have discussed till there. So now take out page number 27. The queen was astonished. She asked, "What do you mean?" But the man was gone. So the queen was surprised when the bearded man told that she must go in search of beauty, and asked, "What do you mean by this? What do you want to say?" Then what happened? When she asked, the bearded man was gone. Okay, he went from the palace. The queen's advisor said, "Do not bother yourself about what he said, your majesty." Then the queen's advisor told that, "Do not care of him. He told something rubbish. Don't care what the bearded man said." But the queen had an idea. "Send everyone home," pointing to the people still waiting in line. "I must prepare for a trip." So the queen had an idea, a good idea. What idea she had? She told everyone in the line, they were forming a line or not, to show their talents. They showed their poetry, paintings and all. So she told that everyone can go home now. This is the end. There is no such competition. So you can go home now. And I must prepare for a trip. Trip means a journey. She will what? Go in a journey. Okay, she told in that way. Now the advisor was surprised. The advisor was surprised when she told that she will what? Prepare for a trip. Trip, that means a journey. Where to? Where do you want to go? He asked. Means the advisor asked the queen, "Where do you want to go?" Now the queen smiled and said, "Elsewhere." She told that she smiled and said what? Elsewhere, somewhere. She will go somewhere to another place that she doesn't know. All arrangements were made. The queen was so excited that she wore her best dress and the crown for the journey. So all the special arrangements for the trip was made. So what? She was very excited for that, and she wore her best dress, her favorite dress, and also her crown. Okay, when she was going for that trip. Okay, now the crowd cheered as the royal carriage moved out of the palace gates. So the crowd, that means the group of people living there in the kingdom, so they all shouted, they were all cheered when the royal carriage means that is the cart or the vehicle upon which the what? Queen will go in search of beauty. So when the carriage moved out of the palace gates, the people of that kingdom, of the palace, cheered. Okay, they shouted. Next, the queen was not sure what she was seeking or where to find it. The queen was not what? She doesn't know what she was looking for. Seeking means looking. Okay, she doesn't know what she was looking for or where she will go. But she knows that she will go for a journey, for a trip that will give her happiness. But she doesn't know where she will go. Okay, but as her carriage rounded a hill, when it took a turn, when she reached a hill, and she looked back at the palace, that is her home, and she saw what? See, she looked back at the palace. The setting sun sparkled between the white towers. Setting sun means when the sun sets in the evening. Have you seen that view? The setting sun, it is so beautiful, right? So when she looked back and she saw the sun setting and it is shining brightly between the white towers, that is the white towers of the palace, that gave her what? Happiness. That gave her, that she saw beauty for the first time. The scene looked like something what? Out of a storybook. Like in a storybook she read like this stories, and now it what? It is real or not? So that is like a what? A scene out of a storybook. Why have I never seen my home this way before? She wondered. She was thinking that why I have never seen such beauty of my home what? Before. Because for the first time when she looked back at her palace, she saw what? The beauty of what? Of her palace. That is the setting sun. When the sun sets. So that gave her what? Happiness. So now, the queen spent weeks traveling. She saw beauty everywhere, in the birds flying back to their nest, in the newly born calf, in the twinkling stars. So she what? Spent many weeks traveling from here to there, and what? For the first time, what? She saw beauty what? Everywhere. She saw beauty everywhere she went. Where she finds beauty? She finds beauty even in when the birds were flying back to their nest. Means in the evening when they were flying back to their what? Home, to their nest. That also gave her what? That scene also gave her happiness. Okay, that is also beauty for her. Okay, and next what gave her happiness? A newly born calf. A newly born calf means a new cow, a baby cow. When that was born, that also gave her what? Beauty. That is also, she found beauty in that newly born calf also. Okay, that is the new baby cow. And also in the twinkling stars in the sky. Okay, the bright stars, when she saw the twinkling stars in the sky, there also she saw beauty. Okay. Now, one day when the queen was sailing on a lake, she realized that she felt peaceful for the first time in many years. Suddenly she understood. So, one day when she was what? Traveling on boat. Okay, she was sailing on a lake. So, there was a lake and there she was what? Sailing on a boat. So, for the first time in many years, though she was living in the palace or not, where she found everything, but still that was what? Nothing for her. That was what? It didn't give her happiness. So, this scene, that is when she was sailing on a lake. So, that is when she felt peaceful. That is joy, happiness in many years for the first time. Right? So finally she understood everything. What is real beauty? Right? Now page number 28. With all her might she broke off a piece of her crown. She tossed the piece into the lake and watched it slowly sink. I am ready to return home, she announced. So with all her might means with all her strength, with all her power, energy, she broke a piece of her crown. That the crown was there or not. So she broke piece of her crown and she tossed. Toss means she threw into the lake. She was what? She was sailing on a lake or not. So she threw a piece of her crown into that lake and she was watching how it sank. Okay. So it is written what? It slowly sink. So sink means what? Going down. That the piece of her crown was going down under the water and she was watching that scene. Okay, and now she is thinking, I am ready to return home. Now it is the time to return home, she announced. Now as she journeyed back, the queen left a piece of her crown at the root of an old tree. So she thought what? When she threw a piece of her crown into the lake and she was what? Ready to return home, and when she was what? Coming home, she threw another piece of her crown where? At the root of an old tree. Okay, root means you know, yes. So the root of an old tree. So she threw one piece where? At the root of an old tree, and another piece where she threw at the She placed a piece at the bottom of a green valley. So there is a valley. So she threw another piece at the bottom. Okay, bottom means down. So down at the bottom of a what? Green valley. And also another piece where at the top of a snow-capped mountain. Snow-capped means what? Having a cover of snow where? On the top. So she threw another piece of her crown where? At the snow-capped mountain. And she dropped a piece in a stream. Another one where? In the water. So in a stream also she threw another piece of her crown. She tied a piece onto the mane of a pony. Mane means this is the long hair or on the neck, long hair on the neck of a horse. Okay, so she tied another piece of her crown where? Onto the mane of a pony. Mane means this is the growth of hair on the neck of a horse. Okay, this is a small type of horse. Okay. Next, little by little, the queen's crown got smaller and smaller until nothing was left. She had found the most beautiful thing. It was the world. So when she was throwing there into the lake, then where? At the roots of an old tree, then where? The green valley, in a stream, next snow-capped mountain, and also into the man or onto the man of a pony. So when she threw piece by piece on all these things, what happened? There was nothing left of that crown. Okay, so it got smaller and smaller, and at last there was nothing left. Okay, and she finally found what? The most beautiful thing. What is that most beautiful thing? That is the world. It was the world she lived in. That is the mother nature. That is the nature, right? So mother earth. So that is what beauty is. Okay, that is the real beauty. So today what we have learned, that the queen found the idea that the bearded man gave, that she must go in search of beauty. That idea very interesting. And she what? Decided to what? Set off to find the most beautiful thing in the world. And starting from her palace, she saw what? The setting sun. And from there she saw many beautiful things, right? Like the what? The birds, then the newly born calf, next the twinkling stars. Everything looked beautiful to her. And when one day she was what? Sailing on a boat, okay, in a lake. So at that time she understood. What she understood? That nature, what? One can get beauty, happiness only from nature, and nature is the most beautiful thing, right? So she wants to appreciate what? All the beautiful creations of what? God, that is nature. So as what? As a mark of appreciating all the beautiful things she saw, she threw what? Piece of her crown everywhere. What? The things where she what? Finds beauty. So she threw what? Into a lake, right? And then where? Old tree, roots of an old tree, then snow-capped mountain, green valley, stream, and also where? The man of a pony. That is what? That is the hair of a horse, right? Long hair of a horse. So on its neck. So she threw pieces of her what? Crown where? All the beautiful places and things she saw. Okay, so at last what happened? There was nothing left of her crown, but yet she was happy at the time, right? Because she found the most beautiful thing, and that is the what? World. That is the nature, mother nature, earth, right? So have you understood the chapter? I hope you have understood and have also enjoyed the chapter. So you must go through the chapter, okay? And if you have any doubt, then you can ask me, okay? Thank you.